Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Laura Coleman, and my project is the Coleman Post. These are some of the experience that I've had in this class so far. So for my first slide, I have writing packages. I did include one of my very first packages for this class for homecoming. I did a paw paint community service project. And over to the side, I just put some tips about when you're creating your packages to be creative, but also be sensitive to the fact of whatever the news event that you're covering, because it could be a suicide. So that'll be more on the downside versus something happy. Feel free to modify your format to where it's easily to understand what you're saying. And think of unique things to put into your packages. Also, you can ask if you have a photographer there, you guys combine and see what you guys can put together. My next slide, I just included a small thing about grammar. We did take grammar quizzes in this class, so that's something that I learned some more grammar tips. Next slide, please. Airwords in AP broadcast. I included some titles from Airwords, some of the things we've learned, making some major changes, and a closer look at grammar choice. And for AP broadcast, I included two examples that I did for the words Xerox and X-ray, saying how they could be used in two different ways. I included a quote saying that journalism can never be silent. That's its greatest virtue and its greatest fault. It must speak and speak immediately, while echoes of wonder, the claims of triumph, and the signs of horror are still in the air. And that's from Henry Grunwald. And for my next slide, I also included another YouTube link to where I was working out in the field. I anchored for the campus TV station, so that's a link there, and there's a photo of me working on the field, actually in our newsroom. And for my last slide, I have writing scripts, and I included at the bottom a radio script that we use a format, and basically it's just to show you to remember how to write your scripts and letting it be in the last step, and making sure you don't use things, B-roll that you use in your script that you actually don't use. And that's the end of my Prezi.